Throw me the ball, Freddie!
Championship football in New York City. The only thing is that New York isn't in it this year, Camille.
I know.
New York isn't in it this year, but we do remember. We do remember. How can it be? That's my song, Camille. Camille's getting that song down. She sings it. Hit that note, Camille. You can hit it, right? All right, she's not gonna. She's shy. All right. There it is, everybody. What is that? What is that, Camille? That is the Great Escape, everybody.
Yeah.
So we got a lot to be proud of in New York. The Giants won 2 out of 3 Super Bowls in the last 3 years, or last 4 years. I mean, what more? Now, the only pitfall was the New York Jets. Remember that guy? That's Sanchez. He didn't do the Mamba this year. But you know what? What are you going to do?
He did the Dirty Sanchez.
Dirty Sanchez. I don't know. They said they might bring him back this year. But anyway, we won't talk about that. No. We'll stay at a good note with the Giants. They're going to come back next year when they're going to play the Super Bowl in Giants Stadium. I think it's in 14. So 13, next year, I think. I think it's next year. So the Giants are going to win the Super Bowl in Giants Stadium, everybody. Yeah.
Next year.
All right. But right now, we got 2 teams that are in it. 4 teams that are in it. It's the Baltimore Ravens, the New England Patriots, San Francisco Treat, and the Atlanta Falcons flying overhead. And they're not leaving Atlanta. They're staying home. They're staying home, everybody. Atlanta has won, I think this year they won 15 out of 16 games at home. Oh, no, 14 out of 16 games.
Wow.
So it's amazing that they don't lose at home, but they're going up against a scary team this week. And that's San Francisco. Anybody watch the game last week? San Francisco mauled Green Bay in the second half of that game.
Yep.
Why? Because Green Bay still hasn't got a defense.
Nope.
So if Atlanta's defense, it's all up to Atlanta's defense, everybody. And that's the first game on the board. It's Mylanta over the San Francisco Treat. We got names, right? Mylanta and the San Francisco Treat. So you remember it. That's so you could remember, what team during the year we got 16 teams we got to worry about. But there it is. That's their symbols. Everybody, you're tuning in for the first time. We got Camille's got a football here, and I got a football. Yeah,
we have another
Camille.
one just
we
in
got
case.
Footballs everywhere, and this year, believe it or not, we've been playing football at Tyson's Park. So we're not just talking about these games. We not only know about football, but we play the game of football. And that's what makes this sports show, Fred's Pro Football Picks of the Week, the top sports show in New York. Because we play the game. And I'm going to tell you right now, what I see in this game is a crazy mix. Because Atlanta is number one. They don't lose at home. Now you got a guy, you got Tony Gonzalez. We have a caller. Tony Gonzalez is playing, he's ready to retire, but he's playing like a rookie. The guy is unbelievable. Yeah, caller, who do you like?
Hey, Fred, it's Joe Robinson calling.
Joe, what's up, Joey?
Hey, how's it going?
You're up, you're in your crib or what?
Yes, I'm here.
All right,
here.
Joey's in the crib. So you're watching the game at home. You're nice and comfortable. Who do you like, Joe?
I'm going with the Sanfran, 49ers.
Oh, pump that up for a second. Wait a minute. Let's hear this song. Remember this song? All right, Joe.
Yeah, I remember this song. I
know
like
that. Yeah. So, all right, you like the 49ers.
I'm going with the 49ers.
What, you think that because Atlanta's home, they won 14 out of 16 games this year, what's going to happen? What do you see in this game that you think 49ers is going to run over them? I know the 49ers crumbled Green Bay, but Green Bay don't have a defense. So throw that out of the woods.
Well, 49ers have a good rush defense. That's going to be the main problem for the Atlanta.
Right.
But you know what? The 49ers going to rush Atlanta's going to have to go to the passing game because they're not going to be able to rush. 49ers got one of the best rush defense in the league. So the only thing Atlanta is going to have is the passing game. And if you can't rush the ball, you got to pass it. So the 49ers are going to stick them with the passing game. And I think that's how they're going to beat Atlanta.
You know what it is, too? You got, remember Michael Crabtree? Remember him in college, right? I mean, the guy was a monster in college.
He is.
I mean, he was did you ever see him in college? This guy, I'm telling you, this guy could catch anything. He's built like a swan diver. He's built like the way the guy when San Francisco
don't
had
forget about the halfback, Fred.
What's
Frank
that?
Gore.
Mike Gore, yeah, I know. That's another monster.
Frank Gore could run the ball.
I know.
He's an animal when he runs. It's hard to stop him.
I know. He ran over people last week.
Yep.
I mean, there's a lot of scary. I mean, on San Francisco side, there's not many faults about them. You know, the only fault I see is they're not home, and when they played Seattle away from home, right? Mm-hmm. They got crushed. But that was the end of the year. They didn't really care, but they would have got home field, right? If they would have won that game. Or
yeah,
no?
they would have got home field if they won again. But you know what? I think the pressure isn't really on Kaepernick too much because he's actually doing good. Everybody said, oh well, he's a starting QB, just a rookie, and everybody's saying that the pressure's gonna be on him. And you know what? He's been proving people wrong.
Yeah. And Joe, you play football yourself, right?
Of course.
You play with the Tysons, the bottom feeder Tyson League. That's, I mean, what better than that, right, Joe? But we're getting better. We're going to have teams now, There's going to be a 5-on-5. We're starting, I think David Coelho is going to start up a league, and we're going to do 5-on-5. So I think I'm going to have Joe on my team because he's got speed.
All right.
And now he's catching the ball good, so you need speed, right, Joe? Without speed, you got nothing.
Of course, you have nothing, Fred.
You have nothing. I mean, Moose last week, he ran for 40 yards, but that's because I blocked for him three different people to get him out there.
Yeah.
But blocking is important, too.
Of course.
But anyway, so you got Crabtree, you got Randy Moss. Now, Randy Moss is another one.
Randy Moss, a big factor. He's a great wide receiver, and he's been in the league for a while, so he's pretty much he's hard to stop. So
now Atlanta's defensive ends are hurt. That's another thing. John Abraham is hurt.
Atlanta do have, they have a good defense. I give them that. It's not a fluke. It hasn't been a fluke this year. They've been proving people wrong. They are good.
Yeah.
Atlanta's good. I don't never doubt them, but
right.
Going
so what do you think, Camille? Let Camille is going to read a little bit, Joe. All right, Joe. So what do you think the score is going to be? Give me your score, and then we got to go on, and we'll talk to you in a little bit.
A score? I think this might be a close one. It's going to be really a close one. I'm probably thinking 38-35.
38.
It's going to be won by a field goal.
Get out. So then +9, you got to like the Falcons with this. Wait. Oh, no, wait. This is plus. You got this wrong spread up there.
Yeah?
Yeah, this is not +9.
Oh, okay.
That's all right. It's +3.5. It's 4 now in the paper. +4. The 51 is right, though, right? No.
No.
The 51 is not right either. Okay, 49. All right, that's all right. -4 and 49. That's all right. It's 4-point spread. And what did you say it was going to be, Joe?
38-35. It's going to be a close one.
Wow, 38-35. That's the spread. No, 3 points. 38-35.
3 points.
So you're saying that Falcons are going to cover. So by the spread, you're saying Falcons, but you think the 49ers will win the game.
49ers will win the game, but.
So you don't. If you were a betting man, you would take the Falcons.
I would.
All right, Joe. We'll talk to you in a little bit. Get ready for Sunday, Joe. We're gonna blow out Moose.
I will be ready. I'm always ready. And Camille, you look beautiful.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Joe. All right, callers. If you want to call in, don't worry about it. We're gonna just keep talking. Wide receiver Crabtree has emerged as a star. We know that. He was a star in college. Randy Moss is a veteran. He's great. Falcons' run defense against the Seahawks in the divisional round allowed 123 yards and 4.4 yards per carry, with quarterback Russell Wilson getting free several times in the second half.
We have another caller.
So the Falcons are not too good on defense either. Yes, caller. Caller.
Yo, it's Joe V.
Joey
Joey.
V. Where were you,
What's
Joey?
up there, brother? What's up?
You missed Camille's show last week. She was great.
Yeah, I know. I had a lot of work to do with the storm at my friend's house. But I want to say, Camille,
sorry.
you're looking beautiful as always.
Thank you.
Sorry about your house, Joe. I know a lot of people from Sandy got beat up bad, you know. Well, I tried to help as much as I could, but I'm glad that everything's getting a little bit back to normal, right, Joe?
That's all right. As long as you got somebody like Camille on the show, it's always a happy day.
That's right. That's why this is a fun show, right, Joe?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Anyway, so give me a breakdown, Joe. What do you like in this game?
Okay, well, between the 49ers and the Falcons, I'm going to have to say it's very, very, very hard to pick, but I'm going to have to say the 49ers, they're more of a well-balanced team. The Falcons choked a lot of times in the playoffs many times, and you're going with a fast quarterback. Even though he's a rookie and Matt Ryan is more experienced, I'm going to have to go with the 49ers on this one, even though the Atlanta Falcons are tough at home.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many weapons on San Francisco. I mean, they would really have to screw up bad.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's going to be a tough game all around, but I think all in all, it's going to be the 49ers are going to pull it out in a high-scoring game.
Yeah.
You think it's going to be high score? You think it's going to be higher than 49?
Yeah, well, I think it's going to go, I would say 35, 30, 32, around there, around a field goal. I'm going to agree with Joe.
So you think they're not going to cover then?
No, I really don't think they're going to cover.
Wow, so if you're a betting man, you're going with the Falcons.
If I'm a betting man, I'm going to go with the over.
Oh, all right. So that's your sure bet is the over.
I'm going to go with the over.
All right, Joe. So what's going on? All right.
Not so much. I just want to know what happened. What you losing? You bet you lost your hair last week at the horse track? That's what. That's what going around with Alma.
I had to cut more off. They were calling me Abraham Lincoln. They were calling me all kinds of names. So,
It looks good, right?
Yeah.
It looks good, though. It looks good.
Yeah.
The only way you look like Paul Revere, you look better this way.
Paul Revere, that's funny. Oh God. How's Kazoo doing? How's Kazoo doing?
Kazoo's doing all right. He's with Bigfoot.
Yeah. So Kazoo, Bigfoot, and
we got to come down and play once in a while.
Armando
we got to come down to Tyson's and play. We always miss each other, but we'll come down.
All right, yeah, come down. We need more players.
Down.
You gonna come down this week?
Yeah, I just want to say hello to my nephew Alex and my niece Savannah because they're watching right now also.
All right, Alex, Savannah, how you doing out there? I hope you're enjoying the show. And it's going to be a great football weekend. We got the 49ers, Falcons, and we got the Ravens, and the Baltimore Ravens and the Patriots.
I believe it or not, I believe that the only team that could stop the 49ers is going to be the San Francisco. So if San Francisco don't make it, I think New England's going to take the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Definitely.
All right, Joe.
So, all right there, Freddie.
Yeah.
Thanks,
I
Joe.
hope to see you soon someday, and we'll touch base next week.
All right, all the way and over. All right, so that's my first pick. I picked 3 out of 4 last week. I was wrong with San Francisco last week, and now I'm going with them. I don't think that they could be stopped, this team. Not unless they got to get to the next level first. All right, so the Ravens at the Patriots, everybody.
Woo!
Ravens at the Patriots, and this goes out to A.
J.
C.
Advisor.
And they're going to advise you big time to take San Francisco. Wait a minute, we got Dave Coelho on the phone, Thrill Seeker. What's up, Dave?
How are you, man? What's going on?
Oh, we were just talking about the league and stuff. Could you give us a little more information on the Tyson's Football League that you're going to be doing?
Yeah, it's going to be on February 25th, Sunday, February 26th. We're going to have a 2-end touch tournament. We're going to have about 12 teams, 5-on-5, and the winner takes $500. At the same time, we're also going to donate the rest of the money for the state hurricane relief.
Oh, that's great. So you're going to donate it to the hurricane relief. So anybody out there that's a football player that loves football, that wants to be on a team, they could start their own teams up, right?
Yeah, they could come down and you join us. We're going to have about 12 teams playing each other. All we need is 5 guys, 5 girls, whatever you guys want. Mix it in if you want, and come down and play it against us. Right? It's going to be pretty much like a half-a-day affair. We're going to have a lot of things over there. We're going to have food. We're going to have drinks. And just going to have a good time.
Oh, that's great.
Sunday, February 25th.
February 25th, everybody. Football. That'll be right after the Super Bowl, right? Well, February 25th.
Right.
Couple weeks.
That'll be a couple of weeks after the Super Bowl.
Yeah. So we're just trying to make sure that everybody's out there and just have fun. Remember, it's going to be five people per game. Per team.
Right.
And also, see you guys there.
All right.
Right.
All right, Dave.
There.
So, we'll see you there, and we'll see you Sunday for the football game.
All right. Take care, guys.
Yeah, all right. Thanks, Dave. So, all right, so they're going to have a league. All right, thanks, Dave. A football league, and, it's going to be dedicated to the Sandy Relief Fund, and that's great because, the more help, the better, right?
Oh, yeah.
And, for all the people out there in Staten Island, we want to just wish that everything is going good for them now, Been a bad time, but everything's looking good, everybody. So
We have
let's get
another
down and enjoy the football. We got another caller. Who do you like?
Hey, what's up? It's Ed.
Hey, Ed.
Hey, Ed. What's up, Ed?
Listen, all I hear from you is how great you are, this guy Moose, and everybody from Tyson's Park.
Yeah.
But you forget the best guy you have there. He quit and wind up coming back is Nick.
Nick. Yeah, Nick is a great player, but he doesn't want to wake up in the morning.
That's not that. He told me you guys stink.
No.
He says he gets all the touchdowns, the great passes.
Nah. We all play.
I heard it from a lot of people that go there and watch.
Yeah, what do they say?
Just what I just told you. Nick's the best one on the team.
Oh, Nick is good. He's a good player, Nick.
Better than you, Moose,
Oh, Moose, yeah.
Joe, Manesh, Manan.
Oh, no, they don't play with us. But we're going to have a league, so you heard about the league and everything. Who's this,
Yeah,
Thomas?
I hope you get him down there.
Ed.
Is it Ed or Thomas? Ed?
Yeah, it's Eddie.
All right, Ed. So you coming down to play too?
I'm the one that taught Nick everything he knows.
Oh, get out. Wow, that's great. All right, so come down and play with us then.
Yeah, I'm going to show up this weekend. I'm going to get Nick
Who
up
do you
early.
like in this game? The Ravens at the Patriots, 5-51.
You know the Patriots.
But 12, it's 9 points, Ed.
Yeah, I know. Easy.
Easy. You think easy?
Yeah, of course.
All right. And what's the under and over? You think it's going to go over 51.5?
Oh, no way.
Under?
Yeah, about
Wow.
49.
All right. Under and Ed picks under in the Patriots. All right, Ed. Thanks a lot,
Yeah,
man.
we'll bring some bagels and coffee.
All right, great. Come down.
All right.
All right.
Take care.
Have a great one, man. Yeah, we got callers. Yes, caller. Who do you like?
Who do you like, man?
Hey, this is Nevin.
Yes, is that Florida?
Oh, Nev, what happened? You couldn't call the other number?
No, he's busy.
Oh, all right. Yeah, it's been a lot of callers. Who do you like, Nev? We got the Ravens and Patriots. Camille is going to read us off a little stats on the game.
Yeah, I think Flacco is Ray Flacco.
Yeah, Flack.
I think Ray Lewis is still alive after 17 years of playing, so he's got another shot at it. He's lasting another day. So Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis is going to bring him?
Run amok.
He's gonna. Yeah, well, Ray Lewis ain't going to be the whole team, though. But they got runners. They got good runners. They even got a good return guy, Jacob E. Jones. He's a blazer, they said. He's a fast runner. So that could mean the difference in this, whether this thing is covering or not.
Yeah, I like the 9 points, though. I think the Ravens were 9. They look good.
Yeah. So how is it down in Florida? Nevin's in Florida right now. He does a comedy show. We just had, we had a lot of big stars on the show, but now he's down in Florida. So what's going on, Nev?
Yeah, it's nice and warm down here. It's about 82 degrees, and tomorrow's getting a little cooler, but it's really nice, and we're going to try to get the comedy show going again. So, and I'll be up in a couple of months.
All right. So, yeah, all right. So, how the Miami Dolphins doing since they haven't even been coming close to the Super Bowl?
Yeah, no, they need a couple of draft choices. They get a couple of draft picks, but I think Tannehill looks good. At least he's better than Mark Sanchez, you know?
Oh my God, Mark Sanchez. Yeah, don't even say that name.
Yeah. So, but I think Flacco is no Flacco, and he should be, he's doing better, I think. So they lead him to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, Flacco. I like Flacco a lot. I like him a lot. That pass, that touchdown pass that he flew up in the air. Did you see that touchdown he threw? He threw a 60 yards, right
now.
It just kept floating up in the air. It just kept going and going and going, and the guy just stood there waiting for it. And the defensive guy didn't follow the ball. He was watching the receiver. He was right near him, but he was watching the receiver instead of following the ball.
Yeah.
And that's very important to follow the ball, not the receiver, because if you play the ball, you got a better chance of not getting a penalty either.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So, okay, man. So, have a nice show, and I like the 49ers and the Ravens.
49ers and the Ravens.
All right, 49ers and the Ravens. And, yeah, well, I went with the 49ers, Nev, but, okay, you like the 49ers. I went with the 49ers, that's right. And you like the Ravens. Okay, 51.5, under or over?
Under.
Under! All right, so Nevin from the Staten Island Comedy Show picks Ravens and under, again.
Okay, man.
All right, Nev.
Have a nice show, talk to me later, settle up.
All right, swim with the Dolphins tomorrow if you can. Say hello to them for me.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks to the accounting firm of AJC Advisors.
There it is. AJC.
All right.
Tax season's coming, guys.
Camille, yeah, there you go. All right, Nev. Have a good night, man.
Okay, you have a good show.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right, so that was Nevin. We're having a lot of callers, Camille. What do you think?
are.
Do you want to read a little bit? Camille is going to
Sure.
read a little bit. She's doing a lot of shows in New York. Camille Theobald, she's all over, so watch out for her. She does a lot of comedy. She stands up for a lot of stand-up, right?
Yeah. The AFC Championship game is a rematch, and these teams also met in Week 3, a thrilling 31-30 Ravens victory that came down to Justin Tucker field goal, one that barely snuck through the uprights for the win. And who could forget Baltimore missing a chance to get to the Super Bowl a year ago after Lee Evans dropped a touchdown pass and Billy Cundiff missed a field goal attempt in the final moments of 23-20 New England win. Evans and Cundiff are gone, but many familiar faces remain. Ravens linebacker Ray Lewis' retirement staving run continues, and he led a game defense with 17 tackles in Baltimore's overtime win last weekend at Denver, which I was so sad about because I was sure Denver was going to win.
Yeah, well, can't be right all the time.
I know. Oh, we have another caller!
Got another caller, and we're getting to the end here, but in this game... Oh, we got it. All right.
They hung up.
In this game... Go ahead, caller. She hung up, or they... All right, he hung up.
Maybe. I think they hung up.
Well, call back if you want. You got a couple of minutes. When the Patriots pass the ball, the Ravens don't have the good to slow Brady for a game. He can target Lewis in coverage. So, in this game, well, like I said, Jacob E. Jones. Ask me again, I'll knock you down. I think he's going to be the difference in this game. It's not gonna be just Flacco and the running game. It's the special teams that's gonna play a part in this game. Listen to what I'm telling you guys. Special teams is gonna be the difference. And the Patriots are gonna come at them, but Ravens are gonna come at them even bigger with their special teams. They're gonna do a lot of. I think they're gonna do a couple of onside kicks. Mm-hmm. They're gonna muffle with this game. It's a late game. They're gonna catch them off guard if they can. And because it's that big of a game, they're going to try everything. And the Ravens have the ability. They have the manpower. The only thing is the Patriots got a lot of guns. And they're running back for the Patriots. Well, you got Torrey Smith, 98 yards. Torrey Smith is going to be a big factor in this game for the Ravens. Who else? That's it, man. I think that the Ravens, now you got, the danger in this game is Steve Ridley with 1,260 yards, 63 yards rushing this year for New England. So that's the danger in this game is the running team. But what's going to sway it is the special teams for the Ravens. I'm picking the Ravens. If not to win this game, but to cover, I'm taking the Ravens and under. Ravens and under plus the 9, everybody. And we're going to go out with, listen, we're going to be back for the Super Bowl. This show will be on Sunday at 12 noon. Camille, you got anything going on this week?
This week? Nothing going on this week, but watch out on farfetchedcomedy.com. We have a new sketch coming out next week for the Super Bowl, and it's hilarious. Oh,
we got a Super Bowl thing. All right, so we're going to hike the ball, everybody. We want to thank everybody for watching our shows this year. We love you. This is going to be a great Super Bowl. We got some great teams in it. You know who we like? We like the Ravens getting the 9 and San Francisco. Ravens and under, San Francisco and over. All right, that's our pick. I wish everybody luck, and let's have a good one. Hike the ball. Come here. Hot 95. Hut. Go deep. Come here. Go deep. Touchdown. Throw the ball. Go out deep. Go up for the pass. There it is.
If you don't believe,
there it is. Hike. Right on the money, baby. Woo. All right, come down to Tyson's, everybody, and watch some football. We play it live. We're not like Mike Francesca, who sits down and drinks Coke all day. Hey!